Hello, everybody. Sherman, Leave a Legacy, episode 16, revisiting the book E-Myth Revisited, where they focus on as entrepreneurs, which is E-Myth is the entrepreneurial myth, and the focus there is that you wear three main hats. One is the entrepreneur. The second one that you're wearing is the technician, and the third one that you're wearing is the manager. And so oftentimes the entrepreneur is looking towards the future, the vision of what they want to accomplish. Typically they're motivated by the mission statement, the why of the existence of the organization. The technician is really focused on the day-to-day and what needs to get done in order to hit, in order to sell the widgets, to sell the services. And then finally, the manager is really focused on the past, the analytics of what got done last time that really drives what the technician should be working on in order to have profitability really down the road. But the manager really focuses so heavily on the past to drive what they should be doing presently that that's really where they end up looking at. And so as you think about that, you really need the past, present, and future to really be having a look at the entrepreneurial pursuit. And the struggle is that the average person, when they get into the startup or the entrepreneurship game, they typically started out as a really good technician. They were an amazing architect or they're an amazing accountant at a firm, and they decided, you know what, dude, I can't stand my boss. They're kind of a jag, and I'm going to go start it off on my own. And what happens is with that entrepreneur is they love it. They love what they're doing at first as a technician, but then what happens is over time they either end up staffing up or they end up getting bogged down with some of the things that they aren't good at, their weaknesses. Sometimes it's the minutia, the analytics. It could be the profit and loss statement. It could be marketing and getting into the next niche. Or not identifying that the industry has shifted and all of a sudden now they're not having the same revenue coming in, and so they don't pivot very quickly, and that becomes their ultimate struggle. So as you think about that in your own practice, how can you make sure that the entrepreneur, the technician, and the manager have an equal voice in what's occurring, not only in the day-to-day, but the overall business? I think a lot of times it comes down to identifying what your business plan is and then ultimately the execution of that business plan. And I'll talk about that in a different episode where we go through the different ways of managing business plans. So for you, as you think about the E-Myth Revisited, do you find that you're focusing on one hat over the other, the entrepreneur, the manager, or the technician? Best of luck. Have a fantastic day.